so it's me. Woo! I'm back! Boy, doesn't it seem like forever? Well, it has been. Sorry for the double glasses. I just really can't see very well. So here's the deal. I'm back. I've moved again. Third time in 6 months that I've moved. I am just about ready to say, no more moving, please, God. I'm feeling like a freaking nomad. And I'm nomad. So mad, nomad. Anyway, sorry. I digress and I go off on tangential thinking. Anyway, so I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on right now in the skies. And most people who are astrologically inclined or not have heard a lot about this ridiculously. Well, okay, I'm not going to say it's ridiculous, but I'm saying it's difficult. Cardinal Grand Cross. Sorry, there may be lots of boo-boos. I'm really rusty at this. There's this Cardinal Grand Cross involving the planets of Pluto in Capricorn, Uranus in Aries, Jupiter in Cancer, and Mars in Libra, and all making this big square there in the chart by degree. And when you get this thing going on, when you get energies in yourself at loggerheads, which is exactly what's happening. It's like having four corners, and they're all heading in the middle. It's like a big intersection of cars, and they're all colliding in the center. And they're trying to actually, if they want to go the other way out, they're bound by the other energies that kind of bind them up. So if you take Mars, for instance, which Mars is the asserting of the male side and making things happen, and then you have to contend with the other three idiots, if you would call them that, in order to move Mars. Now, Jupiter and Mars are okay because that's a lovely little... Jupiter always expands what it touches. But again, because you're talking about squares are internal conflict. And when you have the internal conflict, most people are reporting that it is very, very difficult for them to figure out which direction to go because they go one way and then slam the door. Okay, so it's sort of like having these other energies, Uranus and Pluto, because Uranus and Pluto are dealing with things outside of our conscious nature. It will stop us and we don't know why we're being stopped. And hence the frustration. Mars involved is a personal planet. Mars is that warrior side, that part of us that wants what it wants when it wants it. And then the other three, Jupiter says, sure, you can have it. But Uranus and Pluto says, are you sure? Because if you're not, we're not going to give it to you. If it's not for your highest and best good and your soul's purpose, forget about it. So many of us are experiencing an implosion effect by trying to move forward, and yet it's like the universe says, step back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. The square is creating that inner tension that it requires us to look deeply at what we want. And then if we do move out and take a step towards it, the likelihood, if it's close to what you're here to do in this planet, this lifetime, then you'll move forward very quickly. It is actually, I found an interesting aspect of manifestation. So it can be that too, but be careful what you wish for. So anyway, I just want to talk a little bit about that. The peak of this event is actually right now on the 22nd of April. It will be around probably, though, a little bit more time, probably another month or so, but it's going to wane a little bit. But right now it's been building into this point. So if today you've been having a more difficult day than normal, that might be why. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm glad to be back. I'm planning on doing more of these. But bear with me. I'm back in the saddle here. It's been a real tough. I'll go into it sometime, what's been going on with me. And thank you so much for watching, and thanks for being there for me. Kissy, 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 kissy. Bye.